Hey, how's it guys? In this tutorial, we'll learn how to upload a pandas DataFrame to a Google Cloud Storage in Python while saving the table to a local drive. So as I'm transitioning to do more data engineering work, I noticed the need to rely on cloud storage services to host data files. And one of the common tasks is to upload DataFrame table to a cloud storage directly. Alright, so let's say every month I have a task, which is to export Tesla's stock historical price to Google Cloud Storage. Now here in my SQL for BigQuery project, in my cloud storage service, I have this bucket called Ready Exports. Now let's say one of the workflow is to export the historical price data into a data frame. Then from there, we're going to export the data frame as a CSV file and load the CSV file to this Ready Exports bucket. Now let's take a look at how we can do that in Python. So first I'm going to import the libraries that I'll be using for this exercise. So if we look at the import statement from the standard module, I'm going to import date, time, and time modules. And here's the pandas library importing statement. And to work with Google Cloud Storage, I'll be using Google Cloud Storage API. And before you can use Google Cloud Storage API, make sure that you have enabled the Google Cloud Storage API service first. And if you don't have the library installed, you can use the command pip install Google Cloud Storage. Now let's move on to the next step. So here I have a code block, which is to load the historical price from Yahoo Swap site and load the table using pd.readCSV. Then I'll pass the URL. Now if I go ahead and run this code block, and if I print the DataFrame object, and it's going to give us the historical price table for July 1st all the way to July 29th, since July 30 and 31st are on the weekend. And it's going to be step 1. Load the data into a data frame. Right, so for step 2, we're going to load the table here to our cloud storage service. Right, so this is going to be load table. It should be upload, not load. Upload data frame table to a cloud storage service. Now using Google Cloud Storage Service, so here I'm going to create an instance of the Google Cloud Storage client instance. And I'll name the instance client. Next, we need to create entity that point to the bucket. So I'm going to reference the client's object, get bucket, and followed by the bucket's name. And I'll name the output as, let's name this as reader. Actually, let me name this to export bucket. And to upload the DataFrame object to my Ready Exports bucket. So here, actually let me maximize the window. So here, let's look at line 17 here. Alright, so let's break down the statement here. So from the DataFrame object, if we run the toCSV method while providing a file path, it's going to return a single string. And that's what the CSV file content looks like. And let me fix the object name, and this should be export bucket. Now from the export bucket object, so this is referencing the bucket itself. And if we want to upload a file, we need to use the blob method, followed by providing the object name. So this is going to be bucket.blob, and it's going to be a file name. Upload. So this statement here is going to create the object name. Right, so let me print the file name first. Should be go here. Alright, so if I upload the file, the object name is going to be Tesla followed by today's timestamp. If I grab this statement here, And if I print the output object type, oh, I forgot to create the bucket first. Right, so if I print the output object type, and because we're using the blob method to first of all create the linkage to point to where we want to save the file, so it's going to return as a storage.blob object. And from the blob object itself, there's a method called upload from string. So we can use this method to provide the string directly, as well as providing the file type to allow the upload from string method to figure out what type file we're trying to upload. Now let me go ahead and terminate this session. Alright, so if I go ahead and run the Python script from scratch. Alright, so it looks like the script is complete. Now if I go back to my cloud storage, and if I refresh the page, and here's the Tesla's historical price CSV file. Alright, so this is going to be everything I'm going to show in this video, and hopefully you guys found this video useful. And as always, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.